Hey everybody, it's Lynn. I'm back with another tutorial for you. Um, this one is going to be using shell beads, and we're going to do some wire wrapping to go with it and just see if we can come up with something new and different. Um, I wanted to ask you guys if you wanted to learn how to make this bracelet. Okay, it's using 6mm beads and it's on bead string and wire. So if you would like to learn how to make that, please leave me a comment below. Just you can even say, actually, I call it a mermaid bracelet, mermaid bubbles. To me, just kind of looks like bubbles. So if you want to learn how to make this, just put a comment down below that says yes to mermaid bracelet. And I'll do a tutorial on it for you. It's real easy. I know, it won't give you any trouble at all. So, all right, guys, I'm going to turn the video around and we'll get started on a new necklace, okay? All right, just stand by. Okay, guys, as you can see, I've done half our necklace, but I saved the rest to show you how I did this. I'm using some shell beads that I got at Michael's. These are, you guys, these are, I think they're stone crab claws. And then I have these I also got at Michael's, and these that I also got at Michael's. So I've pulled out some 22 gauge wire. That's what I'm using for the coin beads, and then some small head pins for these. And what I'm going to do is show you how to wire wrap these without any wire showing. See how the center is remaining open. So what you do is you take a small head pin and come up through the center like that, and then you can wire wrap. If I can find my pliers. Oh, here they are. Okay, you just wire wrap it from there. Okay, there's one side. Cut off your excess wire. Make sure you don't have anything sharp sticking out. Take another head pin and go through the hole on the other side and wire wrap that. Okay, so grab your head pin, pull it tight, grab it, kink it over your pliers like so. Reposition your pliers up to the corner, come up and over that mandrel, turn your pliers around, and take it to the back and wrap. Okay? And that's how you can wrap an open hole bead without anything showing. All right, tuck it down. I'm just trying to get in there and tuck that sharp edge in because I don't want to get scratched. It can be a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes you have to grab the loop because it keeps twisting to do that. Okay, there we go. Then we'll take a jump ring and attach it to the jump ring that we have attaching to our necklace or our drop there. And we're going to close that real good. Okay. And then the next is that shell. So we're going to grab another jump ring and put these two components together. Just like that. I had to use 22 gauge wire to wrap these coin beads because the holes are really small, and I had to use thinner head pins to wrap the other ones because of the holes being kind of small. All right, now I have my 22 gauge wire, and I'm just going to do a loop, a wrap, up and over, turn your pliers around, take it to the back, and wrap. Cut your excess. We don't have anything rough there. Put your bead on and do the same thing on the other side. Grab your bead, kink it over the side, reposition your pliers to the corner, come up and over, reposition your pliers so that the bottom mandrel is toward the bead, and take that wire to the back and just wrap. Cut off your excess. We don't have anything rough, so we're good. Grab another jump ring and add this one. Okay. Make sure you get them closed real good because you have that 22 gauge wire. That's kind of small. Okay. All right, we have another open bead to do. So we take our head pin, come up through the center with our head pin, like that. Pull it on through and do a wrap loop. Over the side, reposition, up and over, turn your pliers, take it around to the back and wrap. Cut your excess. It's smooth, so we're good. Take our last head pin and come up through the other hole and do another loop, wrapped loop. Grab it like that, kink it over the side, move your pliers, come up and over, turn your pliers around, take it to the back and wrap. Okay, cut your excess wire. I don't feel anything sharp, so we're good. We're going to take another jump ring, put it on this component, and then add this component. Close our jump ring. Okay. Okay, we're ready to put our chain on already. This is a quick necklace, y'all. If you want to make one of these, you don't have to use shell. You could use any kind of bead you wanted to and do the same thing. So just always keep that in mind. You know, you don't have to use the same kind of beads that I use, for sure. You pick something out of your stash that you love and you make yourself a necklace. Okay, there we go. Open that jump ring, add this one on. Close it real good. And we have a shell necklace. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All right, guys. Well, that's just how easy that one is. And this is real pretty on. I had it on earlier, and it does look, I had one on like it earlier, and they are pretty. All right. Well, I hope you guys got something out of that. I know it was really short, but this is just such an easy piece to make. And you can put anything you want on it. You could just have a shell dangling. You could have this as long or as short as you want it. You have complete creative control. So make yours the way you want it, okay? Don't go off of what I do. My purpose is just to kind of show you some different ways to do things and hopefully show you some techniques. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for me for now. I'll see you on the next video. Remember to take good care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.